Oh my god. Holy bad start in it. Oh, worse. Honestly. me! Oh, whoops.
Hey, um, welcome to a brand new Xenoblade. So this is Future Redeemed. This is the latest Xenoblade game. So I'm gonna start the time in 3, 2, 1, and go. Sorry, double checking something. But yeah, so first thing about this run is so Future Redeemed starts off in before the events of Xenoblade 3. I'm not sure how long before, but probably likely thousands of years before the events of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. and we're introduced into a tutorial battle immediately.
That's a toughie.
So what we want to do immediately from the start is arts cancelling. Arts cancelling is when you time your button presses to the auto attack, and that makes it so that the art does more damage. Kill press is a little bit unfortunate. You don't want to see that during this fight, but that's okay. But yeah, this is mainly serves as a tutorial fight. Fairly straightforward. Don't need to worry about too many things. So here we immediately switch to our party member A. A is a healer, and they're pretty... Well, it depends on what part of the run I'm up to. So, in this part of the game, we're trying to take out these wolves as fast as we can. And we need to activate, you go through a vision tutorial. And you also need to collect our wolf meat. So we're going to go through another tutorial, but this is like kind of a little bit forced on us. Free is kind of known for its aggressive tutorials, but fortunately in Future Redeemed, it's not too bad. But yeah, basically we're learning how to check stuff, which seems like a very silly tutorial. But it basically shows that this game is very different from, well, not very different, but different from Free's base game. That's a bit unfortunate I didn't hit the last wolf. Oh wow, did I not hit the one front too? Yeah, that's really unfortunate. So Matthew has some problems with accuracy early game. He gets better later because we fix it, but early game his accuracy issues are pretty pronounced. And especially because I'm playing on normal mode, the accuracy is actually even lower now. We'll be playing on easy mode. So now going through another cutscene which shows how we grow our characters through affinity. You can gain affinity points by the stuff on the collector PM, stuff on the affinity menu. And okay, cool. So the next thing we want to do is collect 2 kelp mushrooms and 4 comet carrots during this early game area. We also get these things called affinity scenes, which also increase our affinity points. These affinity points are also used in these upgrades that we see in the character screen. I'm looking around while I'm fighting this Eloth just to make sure I can find carrots and all that before I even run towards them. And try to avoid detection from other enemies too.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Fortunately, there isn't a lot here. And that wasn't a carrot, unfortunately. It looked like a carrot, but it wasn't a carrot.
Let me have a look.
So we want to collect 4 carrots and 2 kelp mushrooms while we're running around this area before we get to the boss fights at the end of Chapter 1. Just for the main premise of the story, so the main character here, Matthew, he's searching for his sister who disappeared during an attack on the city. His grandfather was killed, but his sister still seem to survive. So
A most uncommon item.
his journey is basically looking for her, and A has joined
Over
Matthew's
there.
journey
The
because
content should be worth retrieving.
they ended up healing him from like almost death, and they're just traveling together to find his younger sister Niall. I only got 1 carrot, which is very unfortunate. So that beeping sound was telling me that a city survivor has been found. Now, city survivors do give more affinity points, but you have to find them around the map. And it's kind of like not worth it
Are you all right?
to do that in the speedrun.
Yeah, dandy. I mean, I'm not. But right now, we gotta keep moving.
Right. Well, I got enough for a food thing, so I can come back here later and collect carrots if I need to. Although I did see a carrot up there, and I'm gonna collect it.
Let's move it, eh? Can't afford to be late.
Unfortunately, it wasn't a carrot.
Provoke uppercut! Mighty strike! Mighty strike! Gigantic!
So we're going to do our first menu of the run. Basically, we're going to do basic upgrades. We're going to do breaking waves, which uses all our affinity points that we gained so far, and equip the Apprentice of Vibrations, which is why we went towards that. I'm going to try and collect carrots here, just, yeah,
Can we at least
prevent me from having to go back here. I only need one more. There is a backup spot I can collect carrots, but it's pretty RNG heavy, actually. So, hoping for the best on that front. So here we have our first boss fight. It's still tutorial, so this is basically an auto-scroller. So we're fighting Glimmer and Nicole. They're not revealed to be Glimmer and Nicole yet, but yeah, they're just like Agnes, just like fighting. Agnes and Confetti arguing and fighting each other. And then they team up to fight us. Or rather, very reluctantly team up. So there's like damage cap, so I can't damage him more than what I can right now. And now that I use fusion arts, I can, because is a fusion art tutorial. But yeah, I have to wait until the detonate hit fills up, so I can wipe out yeah, Nicole. So now that fight's done, I have to fight Mobius, Q and R.
You can throw 1,000 Mobius at me for all I care. I'll hunt you all down.
This fight's pretty straightforward. The main goal is to make sure that you hit both of them when you get your talent art up. And this should wipe them both out if I hit. Nice. And that's chapter 1. So it's chapter 2. We're in this flashback scene where we have Matthew's sister there, Niall, fighting his grandfather. It's like just a happy memory flashback sort of thing. But yeah, the goal here is to not trigger Gondor's Revolt Uppercut. He basically has the same moveset as Matthew here. Fortunately, I triggered it, but I can just like meme it up and do that. And yeah, the fight automatically ends when you use Gigantic Leap. So right now my settings are using stuff that doesn't play that animation. And the reason why we don't have that on is because it actually prevents us from switching characters during the fight. So I'm gonna check if this bunny, one of these bunnies here, doesn't look like the bunny's gonna dig anything up. So I'm just gonna have to walk away from it from now. I do have another chance
As always, Matthew.
that this bunny will dig something up,
Sorry about that.
because I'll come back here
I
pretty
just couldn't
soon.
think of any other way to put it.
But yeah, now Nicole has joined our party. Nicole is a defender. He's pretty tanky. And that's like pretty much it about him. But also he like gains a lot of aggro too. He has a move,
A most uncommon
not motor
item.
lifter, it's whirlwind,
Can't believe how
and that
reckless
helps
glimmer kid is. Running out on
accumulate a
full
lot of
level.
aggro towards. So ideally your defenders want to
I find
accumulate
the
lots of
behaviour oddly
aggro
familiar.
towards them because they're meant to protect your other party members from getting hit. Especially your healers. Your healers are the only way in this game and in free to be able to revive party members. But unlike other Xenoblade games, you can't just use anyone.
I never forget a face.
So here we have our first quick traveling part. What we're meant to do here is collect parts to fix the elevator here.
This is the place.
I'm going to keep an eye on this bunny in case it digs something up. Okay. It dug nothing up. Great. I still need one more carrot. So, just keeping track of it.
That light, an ether channel as expected.
And also, yeah, so that tutorial also introduced community, which is a thing in Torna. Luckily, it is not required to fill out the community to complete this game. Thank goodness. Otherwise, this run will be likely a bit longer.
It's
Oh my
here.
goodness, everything's like over here. That's very unusual. I also need to look for carrots because I know there's carrots spawn. I'm just gonna go find this enemy because I'm
Someone's
gonna
eager for a kicking.
get out of there. Cool, I got a carrot. I'm just
They're
gonna.
really flocking to us.
So when I aggro an enemy, I can actually get the option to
You've
give
got
up,
your
and they'll
number
send me
now.
back to the
What's
last
next?
landmark. So I don't need to pull out the map in order to go back. I collected an extra warning lamp for the collector pier, which I can use to get more affinity points and therefore more upgrades. We're going to take a little little detour up here. Ugh. Oh my goodness.
Mobius hunters.
Gonna have another little affinity scene. I'm gonna go straight to the broken down Piranhas, which will help us collect our final elevator piece.
That's our target acquired.
So one unique thing about this version of the game is you can dupe items and money. It's kind of, when you quick travel, it's kind of wild. But basically when you quick travel, you have if you time it correctly, you have a chance to dupe things, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately I didn't time it correctly, or I collected the money and everything earlier. But there will be other items I can dupe, and that will help me like sell stuff and everything.
This will be worth fixing.
This elevator's seen better days. I hope it
And
doesn't
now
break
we're done with
down
that, we're
anyway.
getting out of this area, and now we're going to the second area of the game, the
Hey, don't
Aurora
say
Shelf.
things like that. You'll jinx it.
And the Aurora Shelf is a pretty wide area.
Whoa.
I'm gonna check if there's machine parts.
You
Nice.
said it.
Awesome.
Another priceless
So
meat.
there's a few things we want to collect here, as well as we're gonna fight this enemy.
They're after us.
Luckily he didn't aggro anything, because if he did aggro anything I would be in a lot of trouble. But yeah.
That's a big help. Come on. Is that all you got?
So that's why we set it to nighttime, and also fortunately we got a common vein membrane. If we didn't get a common vein membrane, I wouldn't be able to do this crafting here.
Looks decent enough.
Oh,
Let's
no
take it
one.
for a spin. Gem's ready.
I like it. Finished.
Also doing things in the incorrect
That'll
order,
do
but
for
that's
now, I
fine.
suppose.
Oh, that's interesting.
that's
I'm
worked
not
up
sure
a
why I
good
didn't get
sweat.
that low up there. Oh, no. That's normal, actually. Never mind.
Time to depart.
My brain's
for
just
then.
thinking of something else. Anyway, the...
Gotta stock up on the goods.
Oh, okay, I accidentally didn't talk to Jill somehow. But yeah, Jill, once you complete her quest, you can grow the affinity to be deeper and you gain like more affinity points. So we want to collect 2 noise bites, 2 blossom belts, and 4 fluid crankers ideally. Of course, we're not going to get everything, and I got provoked by an enemy. I usually don't get spotted by. Okay, so I'm going to have to think of a backup bot, which... Yeah, I will definitely know how to get to that. But yeah, we're going to do a lot of exploring, a lot of collecting and all that. Main reason I'm playing as Nicole now is so that he can tank damage whenever we run around. I didn't expect to get spotted immediately, so hence why I'll still Matthew there. But yeah. I'm gonna actually collect mushrooms, because this might be what I want. Okay.
Just a quick top up.
Got a rare one. Score.
Might be interested in collecting another
Never know
fossil
when
just
you
in
might
case
need
it is
some.
nebula, or another nebula fossil. But they're not particularly useful fossil.
Check this out.
Yeah, that great sword is a pretty big deal in Free's main game, but not in this game.
Hope we can get some use out of it.
As you may notice, some of the stuff in Free is a mix of Xenoblade 1 and 2. I'm mostly seeing Xenoblade 1 stuff. This
What's
is
this?
mostly a Xenoblade 1 fan service game. Like, there's a lot of Xenoblade 1 stuff. There's a bit of Xenoblade 2 stuff as well. But even the sound effects, like earlier on, were Xenoblade 1 jingles.
There's our report.
Anyway, I'm going to abuse the quick save system here in order to collect this chest. Now, this chest has like an affinity kit that I really would like. So hopefully I can get that. It's also in front of a unique monster, so I need to be... I can't describe it. So when I spawn back in, I'll have a little bit of time to open the chest. If I don't open the chest in time, I will aggro the unique monster, and that is not ideal. You can do this without saving and quitting, but it's pretty difficult. And this is like the safest, most consistent method.
Not yet.
So now we're quick
I'm not gonna
traveling
let this stop me.
towards our destination. And yeah, during the quick travel menu, you can switch
Looking
the
out
time
at
of
it like
day,
this,
which is
you-
really nice, instead of having to go into an extra menu.
Front and center.
And I actually fell forward on purpose just to collect more experience. because that will guarantee me to hit level 13 for a certain boss fight.
Let me have a look. A cave. What lurks inside, I wonder?
Is that what I think? Nice one. Let's open it.
Got a rare one. Score.
Hey,
This one's a little
So now
more
we're going to do a
polished.
bunch of menuing
I
to
just came up with a
upgrade
new move.
mainly Matthew here.
I just came up with a new move. Always more room to grow.
I'm going to learn a big thing called arts cancelling, so now I can cancel
must
during
be
my
some kind of
arts, which is
genius.
very powerful, instead of
I
just
must
during
be
my
some
auto
kind of
attacks.
genius.
The result of experience. The result of experience.
all right, looking good.
Now upgrade Nicole's
Alright,
HP and
looking
block rate. I need to unlock this because I did get a unlock it. We're going to do energy boost.
Raging ball. Revolt uppercut.
Then accessory.
No such thing as over accessorizing.
Gonna put the Van bracelet back on. Wait. And then auto balancer. Then we're gonna equip the gems. So we put Empower Combo Matthew. If we miss out on that, we
If we're gonna do it, we better do it right.
if we miss out on that, we use the Attack Plus gem. So here we have a tutorial on Unity combos. Unity combos are like
Well done.
incredible in this game. They're incredibly strong. They're like a combo attack between two characters.
There goes the enemy.
So they're kind of pretty cool by default.
That's a big help. What can I say? I'm a natural.
That's
And I'm waiting till I'm behind so I can do extra damage to the boss here. And I reposition Nicole so that he can do more damage. And also be at the front.
Don't push yourself.
Oh, that's been unfortunate.
I told you to stay in line, Matthew.
More of that.
Don't give up on me now, Matthew.
Sorry to keep putting you out, eh?
This fight's going to take a little bit longer than usual.
Still within operating parameters.
Knowledge needed. Imminently. You're not getting away.
Real good here though. As long as it doesn't like snowball into the renown killing like all your party members, you're all good.
A most uncommon item.
Okay, I finally got some Blossom Belts here, so that's nice. But yeah, the reason why I switched it today is so I don't get
Look at this.
bothered by any of the enemies.
Let's have it then.
If I kept it tonight, the Vangs would have surely have picked me up. But I'm collecting a container. And that container also contains another art kit. So here we're forced to play as Glimmer. Glimmer has run off from the group, by the way. In case anyone was wondering where she was.
Time to go. How do you like that?
Yeah, she didn't want any part of it because she didn't quite understand the new power that was given to her by Matthew. And was kind of freaked out by it. So her powers first activate here. But now we have like basically an auto-scroller. So what I do here though is sometimes I collect things if they're needed. That is outside. But yeah, I let them attack me. So this is technically faster on higher difficulty. So if I was playing on hard mode, the enemies would like evaporate my HP.
How?
But since I'm playing on normal mode, yeah, my HP will go down at a lower rate than hard mode.
I'm still holding on. Clean through.
Oh, that was actually a really good auto-scroller fight though. Sometimes Panacea, the character that was attacking Glimmer, would do like a lot less damage than she should. But fortunately, she actually did a good job of taking Glimmer out there. Oh yeah, if you hear that weird sound effect, that's the game, not
What are the chances of us
not any
finding
of my
city
recording.
survivors out here?
That's just one of the possibilities. Let's hope it's in the dark.
Huh? Scared now.
An outside enemy data complete.
They hatch really quickly, those eggs. Sometimes you have to wait for them a little bit to get the 6 extra AP. Anyway, so first of all, we've unlocked a bunch of things for Matthew. Gonna do,
Raging ball, detonating hit.
gonna
No
put the
such
sapphire
thing as
on him,
over-accessorizing.
do a bunch of damage. Then we're going to do a bit of collect the PSR.
But that's that thing you registered.
Good way to check how I'm progressing.
Collectopedia's
I'm
coming
also
along
kind of
nicely.
surprised I got so many of those.
That'll do it.
But that's that thing you registered.
But ideally, I want around 40 points.
Right, that's registered.
But I can go up to 58 if I want to.
But that's that thing you registered.
I hope there's enough time for prep.
So here we're going to low up before the boss. Okay, good.
Ah,
Also,
that's
yes,
worked
it's
up
an
a good
upcoming boss
sweat.
fight. And we're going to cook. I'm also going to do safety save just in case. Yeah.
There's our report.
I'm run off my feet.
Because these two boss fights, they can be pretty scary.
Now you've done it.
Especially because we're pretty underleveled against them.
Time to go for the throat.
You'll be okay.
That's really unfortunate.
For the perfect coda.
Wait. Hold up.
Must have done something wrong there.
Gotta take care of the big one first.
This is the Epiphoronus.
Big help.
Oh wow, that's really nice. So what we want to happen during this boss fight is have a lot of breaks happen, which is, well, this is a good start.
Don't push yourself.
Here's a double for ya.
Unfortunately, A missed the topple, which is very unfortunate.
Gonna layer it up.
Still within operating parameters.
Leave the heroics to me.
Still within operating parameters.
You'll need healing. In the
Gonna layer it up.
Oh yeah, I should mention some of these fusion art effects are really useful. So the one that we attach to Revolt Uppercut, which is energy boost, it gives power charge to everyone, which is really powerful. I'm going to activate Vision here with A, mainly to keep us safe, because this boss can now do some really deadly attacks once it's in rage or under half HP. Like Pulse Laser. Pulse Laser is a very scary attack.
I'm sorry. Now you've got to make me mad. More of that.
Do you want it all to end now?
I'm sorry. And thank you. More of that.
That's very unfortunate.
How do I turn this around? You saw me at my lowest. I have it.
I'm on to you.
Okay, that could have been really bad if Jewel Crash went through. Jewel Crash would have killed my entire party, so... yeah. Just thankful we made it through that fight. Not gonna say the progress here, we should be fine, because this fight is not as bad. But we'll see. So what I immediately want to do at the start of this fight is I want to give up, but also start playing as Nicole. Oh, retry, sorry, not give up. No, don't give up. Give up puts us in a bad spot.
A new skill. A new skill. A new skill.
So I'm going to organize Rex's arts here.
Jewel blast.
And then... yeah, so I'm starting off with Nicole so that he gets the early aggro. So basically what's happened is the Mobius has fused both the Kevesi and Agnian chronicles to make a giant mech. So we need to take it out. Pretty sure I have aggro now, yeah. Surprising. Okay, good. I timed that well. I mashed the... okay, that was kind of unfortunate. I was actually mashing the uppercut button because it allows me to avoid attacks, but I'm guessing because of the block I clinked and I couldn't press the button, which was very unfortunate. Anyway, so we want Modes of Revival to activate here. So this revives the other Piranhas, and this is where our food will kick in. So the food I cooked earlier will allow me to gain extra experience in this fight. You can actually skip a phase, but you have to time it really well. I think older routes used to skip a phase, but now we don't. But then now a new route's going to skip a... this phase is really complex. Anyway, double destruction is scary. Wow, luckily it didn't do a whole lot, fortunately.
I'm no good, huh? No good.
So here I want to make sure I get a chain attack before his HP runs out. I'm just going to play it safe and leave it there. I can do it closer, but it's a bit scary when you do it too close to the sun there. So yeah. So I'm just going to take it safe here. So with chain attacks, you select, so the game selects from a pool of the game selects from your 6 party members, 3 of them at a time, and you have different chain orders. Matthew will be good here. And whoever returns will have the highest amount of tactic points. You have to hit over 100 in order for the order to go through. Okay, we should be done with this chain though. So with the food and stuff, we should be around level 21-ish. And now we get to learn about Unity pairings, which allows us to change the change who we pair with in the party. The tutorial basically forces us to pair certain members of the party with each other. We're lucky enough to get Matthew with Nicole though, which is kind of a big deal. Because Matthew with Nicole allows like 100% extra AoE damage. So it's actually pretty powerful that we have the Matthew and Nicole combo.
This is pretty rare, right?
I'm going to collect some extra machine parts here, as well as hopefully some extra crystals. Because I need one more noise bite, I think, and that's it. Yeah. And that'll be set for collectibles the entire game.
Treasure.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
We got everything that we need.
What is that? Some sort of tower?
So yeah, after being the furnaces, basically Shulk and Rex, yes, they're in our party. They're the protagonists of Xenoblades 1 and 2 respectively. And they're gonna bring us to their home base, which happens to be the old Colony 9 from Xenoblade 1.
Yeah, you can see it now. We're getting close.
Basically what we're doing here is we're going to be talking to a bunch of people around town, as well as we're going to do a tiny shop as well.
Gotta stock up on the goods.
Better remember them. Better remember them.
We don't have to talk to all the NPCs here, we just have to talk to ones that have the affinity stuff above their head.
I need to memorize everyone's names.
Recently it's found we don't have to talk to Karom, but I haven't tested that out yet. But we don't have to talk to one here, which is Sarimi.
Let's have it then. There it
Because we end up talking to her later, so yeah, we don't need to talk to her right now.
They're drying clothes.
I like the domestic
Better
vibes
remember
here.
them.
Makes the place feel like home.
You all done then?
We're going to a warp tour around Colony 9. And this is now where we have free reign. He talks to you.
I got their name.
And the final person
Looking good.
can be anywhere around the general vicinity here.
Memorize everyone's name.
But luckily we got him in a good spot.
Open up, says me.
I really forgot how to quick travel. It's fine.
Which way next? I never forget a face.
So we activated that quest there called Bobby's oh, we just call him Bobby. But yeah, so basically he has a problem and he got attacked by Ignis and wants revenge.
Better remember them.
So we'll get there soon while we're doing this. We also have a big fan service scene here where Shulk talks about Dunban from first game. Now we're gonna upgrade a bit more. So, brain.
I made this art a bit heftier. Got a new skill. Always more room to grow.
So we're getting a bunch of cool new things. Biggest thing is we're getting Solar Arts aggro, which is
I
kind
must be some
of
kind of
funny.
genius. Got a new skill.
This is quite rare.
Oh yeah, so they saw art dupe. Sorry, I'm duping in action.
We're gonna do it. We better do it right. All right.
I'm surprised that didn't work earlier. But yeah, right now we're fighting unique monsters. So
Mighty strike.
what we're going to do here is try to beat up this unique monster as fast as we can so we can get its items. The items it drops are really useful, and you always get the items the first time you beat the unique monster.
The outcome was patently obvious.
Hey, these are
Enemy
rare.
data complete.
Oh, the Ember Light Ring drop is also really good. You don't usually get that drop. Oh, that was sick. Managed to fall on the tree branch there. That saved like a tiny bit of time. Don't know how. That's like a really
follow
like,
these.
different tree branch, by the way. Not really much for
Can't see a
hitbox.
rolling tree.
Anyway, so we're gonna beat this unique monster here as well.
Mighty strike.
The outcome was patently obvious.
I had issues with that monster following me, so decided to take it
Open
out.
up. Says you got
Once we got caught up in the battle.
Cool.
You go back immediately because I try to dupe this if possible. Probably won't dupe, but we'll see. Anyway, need a helmet mask. Oh, not helmet mask. No, helmet mask goes on you, yeah. And you are, couple fail. Yeah, we're good.
Track.
Because this fight here can be a bit iffy. First, I'll throw a rock at this enemy.
Just leave us alone.
I somehow didn't decide to keep locked on. That was weird.
I'm feeling full of bees. There goes the enemy. Really what? I'm feeling full of bees. There goes the enemy. Double hitting it. I lost the enemy. How strong I can get all from half.
I'm gonna aggro the rest of the enemies here. I'm gonna aim for the big one.
Gigantic. There goes the enemy.
And then I'm going to use the ult to my advantage here. So we're going to use our unity combo. And hopefully take out everyone here. If we don't, it's okay, because we'll probably take up mostly everyone. Wow, that took out no one. I'm shocked.
We got it good.
Thankfully.
I'm curious what's that over there.
Here we are. Let's look around.
Might be good. Okay, it wasn't. Sometimes you can get like amazing drops here. Like, I think one time I got the. What was it? Yeah, one time I got like a really good drop off. I think I got another warrior's armlet or something. Yeah,
is the
something like
place.
that. Ridiculous.
Youch!
Bit of an unfortunate fight there. Now we need to fix this machine.
What did they want again?
Throw in all the fluid crankers. Got, and then go back to Colony 9. So we ended up finishing both the main quests and also the Bobby's quest.
Which way next?
So we're going to see Bobby first. He's happy that his machine was returned from him after all the ignorance of that. And after talking to him once, because we got an Opal medal, we're going to get a really cool item that helps us run faster.
Alright.
Like our movement speed will be faster. The Joggy's amulet is increases our movement speed, which will save time for the rest of the run.
We ought to speak to them now.
Finally found it.
Anyway, so I'm switching the time to nighttime here to continue the rest of the quest. So main quest.
Man, I love
So I need to sell a
browsing.
bunch of things. Oh, and buy Circle of Wisdom for Glimmer and Hero.
The hunt begins.
Mmm, smells so appetizing.
So we kind of need a lot of money.
Everyone's
I got their
bonkers
name.
about the bread here. It's freshly baked round the clock.
And also, Riku needs his hammer back.
Noted him down.
Let's give them the news.
Let's make a note of the name.
I get a few extra affinity points by talking to these people that are around at night, or easily accessible at night. And now we have the upgrades. Just a bit of a, I guess, a volume warning, because it's gonna be a lot of all these overlapping voice lines pretty soon. Because I'm going to do a lot of upgrades here. We're basically going to upgrade everyone's weapons to level 3. The main priority
So now
is to upgrade our
Riku's even
attackers,
upgraded our
obviously,
weapons for us.
and glimmers. Because Glimmer will be important for a fight later. So hence why I go from bomb to top after doing Matthew. Because A is probably the least important party member. But we got everyone, so that's good. Got enough money.
We've arrived.
So we're actually going to do a bit more gem crafting
The
here as
tension
well.
just melts away.
Because we got some extra, one.
Gem smithery complete.
Yes,
Here you
a
go.
nice result. Yes,
Here you
a
go.
nice result.
We got some extra stuff.
This should do it for now.
I'll rest my feet if you don't mind.
I mainly do the gem stuff here, so it isn't as confusing. Oh. And now we gotta build a
Better stake our claim. Wire tensions within
an
parameters.
ether wire
Good.
that allows us
Looks
to
like it
travel to places
Yeah.
that are a bit
Now
further
Rockwell Lake really
away
is a
from
stone's
us.
throw away.
So here, this wide area, we're asked to basically find people that have disappeared from
What would
Colony
the best
9.
response be?
Also, we have fog beings here from Future Connected. We will be fighting a fog rift a little bit later in the run. But ideally here right now, I don't want to provoke that, yeah, I don't provoke the Gongal. Or any of the enemies to the, only the soldiers over there. We're gonna get another affinity scene.
What is this place?
All right, keep up.
So these enemies, they don't usually aggro, they're just attacking a person. As long as you don't attack them, you'll be okay.
Ouch.
That's why they're not aggroing on me right, immediately.
Custom up on level.
It's part of a, is this an invasion, I think? I can't remember the exact mechanic there.
Looks like we've got business.
I am going to do a little
The
bit of
old
safety
Kelms
save
been
here.
getting grumbly. Youch. we stood out a bit too much. Revolt, uppercut! Ow, my face!
Okay, good thing I didn't go immediately for the key.
Illusory blow!
'Cause-
I'm feeling full of beans.
so we want to get the key, but also not get spotted by any of the enemies in camp, apart from the flag.
Revolt, uppercut! Gotcha! Ow, my face! Break! Double,
No! Ah! No way.
That's a big help.
That's really unfortunate.
Scared now. There goes the enemy.
But mainly I have the safety save there just in case I die and I'm put back really far back. But yeah, that's really unfortunate, but I don't think the flag's gonna be there anymore. Yeah, because I'm still in the enemy camp. I do need to check it. Hold me there, yeah.
This is where the SOS came from. Let's comb the area.
All right,
Yeah.
keep up.
Is this what we've been seeking?
Just follow me.
So this menu is really, really important. So we're going to go up against another boss fight again. We find out that the people that have been attacked from Colony 9 have basically disappeared, which is kind of unsettling as well.
Nothing like a little shindig.
But yeah, this menu is really important. So I'm going to pair up Matthew Rex.
You, Rex. I'll be sure to match your rhythm.
Going to make sure Rex gets
Sky's the
kind
limit
of things
to
in
my
this menu.
strength.
So I want Rolling Smash,
Wait till you see this one.
Flash and Flame,
A new skill. Skills are earned,
and
not
oh
learned.
yeah, Blade. I almost forgot.
A new skill.
And then you're gonna get Burning Ballad,
A new melody.
Genius,
I learned a skill.
Healing Power Plus.
I learned a skill. Even more tactics at our disposal. Burning ballad.
If you're gonna play, you gotta have a good rolling smash. More stuff to try.
I'm gonna put the Crack Crystal onto you. Root Memory onto Shulk that we collected from the chest. We're gonna put Tactics Menu 2, Tactics Menu 1. I have Hero Gloves. Gems are gonna be that. And we want Crit on you.
Stick to foster relations, eh? Eh? Time for a break, yeah?
I'm gonna check out the levels of everyone. Perfect.
These fists just keep hitting harder.
And then gonna cook our food. Yep, this one.
Time to rest.
And then we're gonna rest.
okay?
And now we're in chapter 4. We've been in chapter 3 since the Robius W fight with the twin Foreigners. So this, sorry, not this fight. So we have another little flashback. Where we find out about how Niall has stumbled upon this mysterious crystal after we fight these fog beasts here.
We're like a well-oiled machine.
Got a little bit unlucky and to get my hearts back, but that's okay. So here we're gonna fight. So here we actually find out the person who made people disappear and all that from the lake was actually Niall, Matthew's sister. Basically found her, but she's not quite herself. But we're not going to quite fight her yet. So what we're going to do here is, so we just cooked food to get
You've got your
extra
number
experience from chaining a bunch of enemies together. So we had to stay in combat. So basically we're going to fight a bunch of enemies, get to at least 400% of bonus experience, and then take out Niall with a chain attack.
Okay, it's all backed up.
This is pretty difficult to do because if anything goes wrong, or if both your healers die, it's like,
I don't want you guys.
yeah, you basically have to like start the whole thing again.
There goes the enemy.
So needless to say, this is like a pretty scary part of the run. So yeah, don't be surprised if this takes me like a few attempts.
Gotcha.
Great stuff.
There goes the enemy. Heavy rush.
Not done yet.
I'll move to cover you.
What?
Lightning.
This isn't looking good. I'll move to cover you. Gone.
How did they get to rest?
That's bad.
Phenomenal.
I'm feeling full of beans.
There goes the enemy.
Fight as you like.
There goes the enemy.
Mighty strike.
Reinforcements now.
Find a way to turn it around.
If it's too much for one, try two.
Matthew! Don't get too crazy.
There goes the enemy.
For me to quit.
I thought you were better than that.
If I don't make it,
You won't get away with it.
Trouble. There goes
phase down. What?
There goes the enemy.
If I don't
Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Very awkward. Yeah, the whole thing was pretty awkward, especially with Rex dying.
All right, give me your best shot.
We need them out of the picture.
It's me you want.
I'm feeling full of beans.
So hopefully this attempt goes better.
There goes the enemy. It's me you want.
That's a big help.
Light.
There goes the enemy.
Full of beans. Uppercut off the enemy on my face.
It's me you want.
I'm ready.
Heavy rush.
There goes the enemy.
You well.
Got the me you want.
Thanks for the support.
Lightning.
Another raid.
I'm quite comfortable on healing duty.
Thanks for the support.
Time we show them what we've got. Let's show them what we've got.
It's me you want.
Full of beans.
There goes the enemy.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
You won't get
Mm, this is pretty unlucky. I did practice this before the run, and sometimes I would get it, and sometimes I would not. It's that, like, it's really that finicky.
I suppose it's time to engage?
Mighty strike!
It's me you want!
That's a big help.
There goes it's me you want!
That's a big help.
Where are ya?
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Feeling full of beans.
Trouble spinning it!
Blitz punch! Everything as good as they get you.
That is really unfortunate.
I lost the enemy's attention. Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
Thanks for the support.
Trouble spinning it!
Everything as good as
There
they get
goes
you.
the enemy! Rolling smash!
Mighty strike!
It's me you want!
Thanks for that.
There goes the enemy!
Bernardo!
Deadly storm!
Freak!
It's me you want!
It's coming to that.
There goes the enemy!
Not done
It's
yet.
me you want!
Thanks for that.
There goes the enemy!
I'm not done yet.
Pull back.
Oh, this is so bad. Getting really unlucky on this setup. It hasn't gone that badly in practice, so yeah, there's like too many scenarios to really like have a thing happen, because you had meant to take out like a bunch of enemies that are much higher level than you are.
All right, give me your best shot. I feel reassured already. Battle must
First
go
strike
right
to me!
I'm feeling full of beans.
Trouble spinning it!
I see right through you. That's a big help.
There goes the enemy!
Freak!
Oh my god.
It's me you want!
That's a big help.
Gotcha!
Gotta find a way to turn it around. Hey, you all right?
Lightly, grant my companion's power.
I'm feeling full of beans.
Still within operating parameters.
No one
Me you want!
I'm restored on what we got. Yeah, let's show what we got.
Me you want!
I'm feeling full of beans. Combo dive.
Alright, no launch, but that's okay.
Let's send them packing. Fight like
No! Oh my god.
Matthew!
Don't get too crazy.
That's really unfortunate. I don't have my healers alive. I need them both alive, and yeah. I don't know what's going on. That is really bad luck I'm getting.
All right, give me your best shot.
That's the stuff, Matthew.
Whoa, there goes the enemy. You lost! Me, what? Big help.
Where are ya?
There goes the enemy's attention.
Cool, Fred.
It's me, what?
I'm grateful. I'm quite comfortable.
There goes the enemy. Whoa, it's me, what? That's a big help. Heavy rush! Ow, my face! Revolt, uppercut! Revolt, spinning in! I lost the enemy's attention. Everyone, punch up! Can do!
Still within operating parameters. Hey, you okay?
I'm quite comfortable on healing duty.
Thanks for the support.
Go down now! Break! Here we go! It's me you want!
Very thoughtful.
Did I seriously miss again? That's...
Let's send them packing!
This is horrible luck. I cannot believe this is actually happening. Oh my god. What's going on? This didn't fail that often that earlier. No, I have hero gloves to clip, but so I could be missing last. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Just really unfortunate, because expecting to be out here like a couple minutes ago.
Alright, give me your best shot!
Matthew sure loves to fight.
Heavy right to me!
There goes the enemy.
Got me! Great! That's me, what? That's a big help. Double spinning it! Find a way to turn it around.
I'll move to cover you.
Right on the money.
Great.
No! We lost the enemy's attention!
Whoa,
Not done yet! Leave the heroic to me! That's a big help. Double spinning it! There goes the enemy. Stop there! I'll be your opponent. That's a big help.
Everyone, light these.
Oh, Matthew, why'd you do that?
Whoa!
Still within operating parameters.
Leave the heroics to me. Show them what we've got. Yes! Let's show them what we've got!
Illusory blue.
Still within operating parameters. Think only a survivor. Let's send them
This
back.
might actually work out.
We're gonna get the good stuff. I'll be your opponent.
Thanks for the support.
That's a big help. There goes the enemy.
Yeah, we should have this.
There goes the enemy. Impossible. Rex. Oh no. I feel the power. Thank you.
It's too early for the second helmet.
Stop there. Full of beans. Great. There goes the enemy. It's me you want.
I'm grateful.
Everywhere.
Our future is at stake.
Hey, I can't believe it. What? Double spinning it.
If I don't make
Lie
it,
down.
Rex, we can't do this without you.
this isn't where the story ends.
That's a big help.
That's enough resting, Rex.
Okay, we should make it through to fight finally.
It's me you want.
I'm grateful.
Gonna.
What the?
It's me you want. Isn't this how it
How did this happen?
That was
I
really
told you to
scary.
stay in line, Matty.
Time to end this!
Okay.
Don't see that coming now, Matty.
Can't seem to move my leg.
You need to hang in there.
More of that.
Catch this!
Here! You're
They're getting as good as they get it.
Pull back! I'll cover you! Coming!
I lost the enemy's attention.
How did this happen?
Can't seem to move my leg.
Well, this is a bit much.
That's it. Let's get undone. I was mulling this one over. Do as I do.
Oh, are you kidding me? No launch. Oh my god. This is going very pear-shaped. I was hoping for another party member to get back up, but no. Yeah, if you activate your chain attack too late, it actually ticks over. Wastes a little bit of time. Oh, takes a little bit of time. So then you have to, yeah, you have to activate it like with a decent time before the effects runs out.
I'm going in. You don't watch my back.
Matthew, don't break formation.
Illusory bloom!
Being pretty frustrating though, because this should be. It's hard, but it's not like impossibly hard.
You know your stuff, though.
Light.
Focus your attack. They're getting as good as they get. Thank you. Lost the enemy's attention. It's me you want. Thanks for that. Everyone, punch up.
Light feet. I'm
But sure.
Nice support.
I don't know how much more I can take.
I'll move to cover you. Stop there. I'll be your opponent.
Thanks for the support!
Oh no! I lost the enemy's attention. They're really flocking to us. Yeah! Let's show them what we've got. Gotta find a way to show them. I'll be your opponent. Let's send them packing. How's your life?
The dedication's paying off, huh?
I took it too easy, it seems.
You've got to learn when to step back.
What? Were we not popular enough?
Burning ballad!
You decide the plan.
There goes the enemy. Ready or not? I'm with you.
No! What? You're kidding. I don't know how my healers got taken out. Future Connected's not going to give you much of an answer. Yeah. Redeemed will give you the answer though. But yeah, I've just been really unlucky with this. I just don't know why this isn't working out for me. But yeah, this is definitely going to go over estimate at this rate because Niall's just being awful. Well, this section is just being really awful to me today.
Seems we stood out a bit too much. Mighty strike! I'm feeling full of beans. Good strike to me.
No
There
mercy.
goes the enemy. Stop there! I see your opponent. I'm feeling full of beans. I lost the enemy's attention. There goes the enemy. It's me you want.
Very thoughtful.
I see your opponent. I'm feeling full of beans. Focus your attack. Good. That's right. Eyes on me. You're on a roll. There goes the enemy. It's me you want. Thank you. Good.
Here comes for the team.
I'm feeling full of beans. There goes the enemy. How are you so strong, Susan? This is it for me.
You need to hang in there.
Heavy
You'll
run!
be fine, Nicole.
All good. I can still fight. I'm not done yet.
Hey, you okay?
I'm not done yet. Stop there! I'll be your opponent. Nice. Thanks a bunch.
Oh, why did I... Thought A was next.
I'm quite comfortable on healing.
That's bad.
Thanks for the support.
That's completely my fault this time.
That's right. Eyes on me. I'm with you. Show 'em what we've got. It's me you want. That's a big help. I see right through you. Looking good. There goes the enemy. It's me you want. That's a big help. There goes the enemy. That's one too many. There goes the enemy. That's a big help. There goes the enemy. They're giving as good as they get. You get the job done like a bit of practice.
I don't hate it.
I'm a big time to allow the teamwork.
I'm getting stronger.
They're really talking to us. Me, you want?
I appreciated that.
Fight as you like.
Hey GK. This has been giving me terrible luck today. Okay, please don't take out both my healers. Okay, good. Oh my god.
I'll be your opponent.
Very thoughtful of you.
I lost the enemy's attention. This is the move. I've got to find a way to turn it around. I'll move to cover you. I'm not done yet. But it's me you want. Thanks for that. I'm gone. I never wanted this. Everyone, bunch up.
Understood.
That's it. Let's get undone. Let me offer some wisdom. Now we're sure.
Alright, so I need to see Rex and Matthew both appear into the chain. And if you're wondering, yes, we can take out an IL from full HP because of how we set up. I do need to go with Shulk here. Here we go. Thank goodness. So there is a 50% chance that I won't get the people I want. Which is a bit scary as well. So on top of all that stuff earlier, I have a 15% chance to not get it.
Okay, I got it.
Not get the people I need for the chain. Otherwise, it won't work out. Okay, this damage ratio should help me take out Niall here. Yeah, nice. That's a very healthy level up there. Right, after all that, we're pretty stacked on levels. You normally get around level 32 or 3 after the Niall chain, but with all that stuff we have, allows us to get to level 37 to 40. I saw Glimmer hit level 40, so kind of bonkers.
Let's stop by the command center. We can talk there in peace and quiet.
So after all that, Niall disappears. Origin is appears into the world, and basically the end of the world is like pretty much upon us. So we gotta get ready to go up to Origin. So first of all,
So how you getting on with Riku?
first of all, Nico and Glim has something for us to tell, or for them to tell us. And we gotta go into a cave area where we need to collect these things called plutonium or something like that. And that allows us to climb up these, make these ether lifts that make us go up. I'm going to take a little detour here to get to Rock Island. Oh, I didn't target an enemy. There we go. Oh, hello? There we go.
We have the advantage here.
So yeah, when you're in water, the quick move animation is actually pretty much faster in water. I'm gonna get Rock here, and I'm also gonna get the Infinity pack here. Okay, somehow I managed to quick travel to that quickly. That's usually the hardest spot to quick travel in the game because it's surrounded by all these things.
So you guys had the Ouroboros?
And we're gonna go up here.
Okay, we're here.
I'm gonna equip where is it? Oh, no, actually, where's the Amber Light? I saw it. Amber Light ring.
Oh. We could build something here, yeah?
Alright, I don't need to worry about noise bites,
Better
right?
stay
Thank
clean.
goodness. Thank goodness my collection was good earlier.
Why?
A most uncommon item.
But at least I don't have to worry about that after what happened at Niall.
I suppose it's time to engage?
Well, at least we can get them back, huh?
They're really flocking to us.
It was supposed to be here, I think.
This is pretty rare, right?
Ah, that was higher than I thought.
Let's keep going.
Maybe this way's an option. The battle must have drawn them. This is monster territory. Now, what would the best response be? They're really flocking to us.
Well, at least we can get them back, huh? Who else?
Okay, now we're gonna fight the Fog Rift, which is why I wanted the Amber Light stuff on. Why did you change direction?
I'm feeling full of beef.
Light.
Mighty strike. Wait, I saw that.
Okay, this should take out the Fog Rift.
To me. Let's send them packing.
Yeah, that one. Sorry.
Basically what I predicted.
That went well due to the fact I had a bunch of nice shops and also, yeah,
It's here.
I'm really high level for this.
Who else?
Let's keep going.
Yeah, so Rex and Matthew also, their uni combo does AoE damage as well. It's not as effective as
Be
Nicole's,
sure to
but
dry them later.
it's still really
So
good.
the smell doesn't stick.
Treasure.
So this little crevasse here has
The content should be worth
a nice little
retrieving.
thing here
Is this what we've been
called
We'd
an
better
accessory
use
unlock kit. I think that was done by Samarulian.
Should be
That
around
was
here, somewhere.
really funny like for him to point out is like there's like a little thing right here, a little detour we can make to get that. Like, oh, guess we didn't spot that.
A most uncommon item.
Well then.
Yeah, so we're gonna
let's
make a
get on
ladder
with it.
here because this is right next to a unique monster and a flag.
Really worth my time.
On easy mode, you can like actually take out the flag and just like get the plutonium without provoking the unique monster. But in this case here, the flag is way too tanky, so it's just best to build the ladder.
Seems we stood out a bit too much.
Okay, good. I didn't look down, so I didn't see where I was going.
Oh,
Huh?
treasure acquired.
Got a rare one.
Score.
And we're gonna go back to Gotrock here. Because that's where our next mission objective is. What we're gonna do here is check out the Affinity Grove. I should have everything that I need, so...
I must be some kind of genius.
Well, still some room to improve at least.
We're gonna unlock
I learned a skill.
the rest of Glimmer's stuff, so we're gonna upgrade
I'm
Great
really
Garland
shaping up
twice.
here. I'll make good use of this. My senses got sharper.
We're also gonna equip Plate Belt. We're gonna be...
More stuff to try.
Where is it? I need this all in here, yeah. And I think we should go good here.
Where are ya?
Stop there! I'll be your opponent.
Very thoughtful of you.
Mighty strike.
Illusory
So we're finding this house because it's just invading the space that we need to do. Need to
The enemy's attention.
do the thing that we want to do here.
It's me you want. I'm feeling full of beans.
Great Scarlet! I got you.
That's a big help. We'll find a way to turn it around. Pick a good moment.
Where are ya?
Ready or go! Shooter! Mighty strike! Uppercut! Gigantic! Stop that! I'll be your opponent. I'm with you. I'll find a way to turn it around.
Where are ya?
Ow, my face!
That's a bit unfortunate. Getting hit by Dino Scale there.
How did this happen?
Gigantic! Gotta find a way to turn it around.
Thank you, Abe.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Double spinning it! Steady and go!
Glimmer, give me your hand. I'll find you.
You're fine.
Destruction! Not done yet.
I'm quite comfortable.
Let's see the tactic. Let's go for the victory.
How did this happen?
You won't get away with this. Ow, my face!
Glimmer,
Freak!
give me your hand.
Thank you, Abe.
I'm done.
Rex, take it easy, okay? How did this happen?
You won't get away with this. Gigantic!
Glimmer, give me your hand. Thank you. Too easy, is it?
Won't let it go. Heavy rat!
That's bad. Okay, at least
Last mistake you'll ever make. Go break! Break!
I haven't got a single break, which is very unlucky actually.
How
That's bad. This is gonna be a retry because I didn't get a single break. That's really unlucky. And this fight is like just really important to get like breaks so you can do the topple and launch combo. There we go. Hopefully this will finish it off. But yeah, for some reason I get really unlucky on the Taos fight, and I don't know why that I don't get my breaks on the Taos fight.
Okay, good job.
Anyway, we're fighting Shulk and Rex here. So basically, Shulk and Rex don't believe that Glimmer and Nicole have the potential to fight alongside with them during the final fights. So they are tested right here to prove their worth. And yeah, this battle is really tough casually, since you only have 2 party members and you likely not really use them that often. But the main goal is mainly to not have like aggro on Glimmer for too long, especially with Rex. Make sure like Rex has aggro on Nicole at all times. And obviously keep Nicole healed. And yeah, when Rex is in rage, you really don't want aggro on you, because otherwise basically he can one-shot Glimmer if he lands an art on Glimmer. So it's very important that Nicole maintains aggro here. Yeah, and that's Shulk and Rex. That was actually a really good Shulk and Rex fight too. Anyway, we're gonna try and quick travel to the hearts. Quick travel. How did I do
How
that?
the Ouroboros stone is doing.
That spot is so hard to quick travel to sometimes. I just don't know how I got that easily. That seems like a long load there. So sometimes with Xenoblade 3 and 2, get these memory
Nickel,
leaks.
Glimmer, good job.
They're very annoying. They're worse than 2 though.
So, upgrade weapons. Check equipment. We have to prepare as best we can.
Good for eating, good for sleeping. Time to rest, okay?
All right.
Huh. Everyone, focus.
Hardly a fair match, is it?
Is that the pit? Yeah, no one's climbing up that.
Oh, I almost forgot I need the extra ether.
That's what the ether lift's for. Let's get it set up.
Right, I forgot about that.
We'll get this done in no time. We're going up.
Okay, good.
Anyway, now we've done. Oh yeah, now we've done both the tasks. We basically go to the final area of the game.
Huh? What's this? Some kind of ruin?
Titan's foot, this takes me back.
Nael, I failed.
Ah, gotta lie down for a second.
But yeah, that's how we get down here pretty quickly and to our next destination. I do need to collect the ether on the side there.
Would you look at that? An ether channel.
Hey, these are rare.
Just do as I say, okay?
I can guide us.
Is this the bridge we saw from Radwell Lake?
Yeah, looks like it's seen better days.
Let me try something here.
Still,
Probably isn't a good idea, but I'll try it out.
We will know it's meant
something
for
ugly this way comes.
Reinforcements? Now?
Okay, that didn't work out. Surprised Matthew survived it though.
Who else?
We're headed for the Black Mountains.
Prison Island is located.
I don't much like the look of this weather.
So now we're in the Black Mountains. So this area is like a combination between Prison Island, Valak Mountain,
Man, I'm freezing my balls off. Can't get a good foothold.
and a little bit of
This
Xenoblade 2
seriously
stuff, like
sucks.
maybe Tantal. Well,
You
Tantal is
can
back
get
there
used to
actually.
anything, kiddo. Come on, lift them knees.
Oh, okay, let me get up. Thank you.
Treasure. Nice.
No way. They want to come after us?
Ah, that was higher than I thought.
I'm gonna collect this black crystal here because we need it for laid up the mountain. And because we grabbed the landmark there, we won't go back to the start of Black Mountains. I still need another white cover. Okay, cool. Now I need a lot of stones. I'm gonna go out of the way for
They
that.
want to come after us?
That stone spawn is really unfortunate.
What? Were we not popular enough?
That's really unfortunate too.
Right! No! Enough the enemy's attention! Revolt! Alright! It's me you want! That's a big help. Mighty strike!
I'm not sure why they haven't killed me of turkey.
No injuries to speak of.
The outcome was patently obvious.
But yeah, we need 2 white covers and 1 strong screw.
I'm glad we could fix the elevator.
I can take the mantle.
Yeah,
And while the elevator's
going
coming
up
down,
that
we can
much
collect
easier.
some things.
Got a rail bold of them to get up in my face.
At least I collected the liquors. But yeah, once we're in the elevator, we're protected. I'm gonna try a difficult platforming thing. Sorry. I'm going to do some difficult platforming here. And hopefully this doesn't take too long, like Niall.
There's our report.
But yeah, this is probably the hardest platforming section of the run. Gonna collect some stones quickly. Oh, I almost forgot. Need Purple Feather.
There's our report.
I'm actually in a bad position
This is
here.
pretty rare, right?
Now, what was the
And
best
ironically,
response? What? Were we not popular enough? The battle must have drawn us.
okay, got there. Boom, that was a bit sketchy. Yep.
Got a rare one. Score.
But yeah, that platforming section is actually quite difficult to pull off. And also, depending on the difficulty, you may have less time. So easy, you will have the most time, because the enemies won't do as much damage. Not sure if hard mode actually does the skip, but normal mode you have less time to do the skip, so makes it a little bit more difficult.
Seems we stood out a bit too much. More enemies. Oh, leave us alone.
Oh, Yeah, there's just a lot of monsters that spawn there.
The enemy. How do we...
Everyone, I'm sorry.
Yep, I'm fine. But yeah, I got out of combat in time, so the dragon didn't kill me. Also, I just hit a landmark as well. So we're going to take a little detour here just to collect some items. In particular, the most important one we collect is fiber wraps.
Got a rare one. Score with friends and us. We can do anything.
And because we can target onto the egg there, we can just
can't let
immediately go
them
back
know
here.
We're
Now we have an
both
actual platforming section here. Can be a little bit difficult to some people, but it's not too bad here. So here we have another camp that we can skip entirely as well. This is a bit easier than the Turkins, but it can be a bit finicky as well.
There we go.
A most uncommon item.
That was higher than I thought. Bold of them to get up in my face.
Another big bag of fun coming our way.
Okay.
Age hasn't dulled your instinct, Shock.
I might have messed myself up there.
Bold of them to get
Yeah.
up in my face.
How did I not aggro the thingy up there? That's weird. Going to restart the whole setup again. It's fine though.
Who else?
Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't aggro the enemy up there. Okay.
Now, what was the best response?
There we go.
Stop there! Please, warrior opponent! Thanks for that. Break!
There goes the enemy.
Damn,
What?
they got the drop on.
Okay, how am I not aggroing this enemy up there? Well, I had that aggroed. Okay, maybe not.
Who else?
Being very
I'm
weird
sure they'll
tonight.
fly.
Bold of them to get up in my face. It's too early for that stuff.
Okay, I think it's aggro for real this time. Nice.
Nothing like a bit of DIY.
Yeah, I wasn't sure why the enemy wasn't getting aggro there. That was essentially first try,
My knees felt that.
but not really.
Got a rare one. Score!
Smash them up.
But yeah, they included this part of Valak Mountain.
If you slip, there'll be no helping you.
Gives me horrible
Come
flashbacks
on.
to how I had to
I'm
climb
an
up
easy
Kana
mark,
Peak,
I'm not
but
that clumsy.
it isn't too
We
awful.
planned a long flipping way.
It might be an idea to rest soon.
We can save it for a rainy day.
Alright, we have enough ether for the rest of the game, which is good.
What's that? Oh, lucky. Let's get it open.
Gonna quickly quick shuttle back to peak.
Made it.
Wow. Best not look down.
And I'm still going to collect some collectibles here because I did skip the tokens, so I kind of need to get some collectibles here. As well as some more stones, just in case I don't have enough. I think I still need at least 6 stones. I didn't check the amount I got near the thing, but I think I've got more than enough. Also, I somehow didn't get aggroed by any of the fog beasts here, and that's really shocking. There's weather here though that can induce some normal enemies into becoming fog beasts. I think that's, yeah, it's activated now. The lightning over the mountains. But yeah, the rest of the climb up should be pretty peaceful until we get to the final gauntlet.
Uh-oh, someone's taken an interest.
As if it couldn't get any worse.
More enemies. Oh, just leave us alone.
Oh yeah, that unique monster just, yeah, blasts everyone. I do have brute memory on Shulk, so he can like survive one fatal hit. And he wasn't even brought down to 1 HP as well.
Well then, let's get on with it.
Let's head on up. All right, gotcha.
There goes our chance to slip by.
We have formidable company.
It should be around another like 2 minutes until I get to the thingo, to the top. Maybe a minute.
So the inside of Prison Island.
I think I'll just be overestimated if everything goes smoothly.
This is pretty rare, right?
Uh-oh, someone's taken an interest. Another big bag of fun coming our way!
Oh yeah, so even though you can stick to the left side and be safe,
Just do as I say, okay?
unfortunately some of the enemies can like do it like a break topple lock on you. So you have to be like still a bit cautious when you're running across that bridge.
Don't be impatient. Just
But the main rule of thumb is to stay on the left.
Over there. We can build a thing here, right?
Oh yeah, I just have enough stones. Cool.
So, where do we start?
We're getting closer and closer to Origin. Not far now.
Seeing it from up close, it's really like nothing else.
Unless I'm wrong. I think we could use this spot for something.
Right on schedule.
think I'll need to stretch out for a bit.
Oh, I'm level 44 here.
That's worked up a good sweat.
That's nice. That's gonna make the final fights a bit easier.
Well then, let's be off.
The summit of Prison Island is just ahead. That's where we'll find the way to Origin.
So just before we enter the final gauntlet stuff, gonna need
No rushing
a.
ahead, Matthew.
Nicole, will you share your
I'm
strength
counting
with
on
me?
you, okay?
Then we're gonna have to get some infinity stuff. Let's see what we have.
There it is, in the collector page.
I usually need like 145,
Right,
which is
that's
yeah.
registered.
Just need 3 more.
And that's it. Well, this one's cost us some steps. Well, this one's cost us some steps.
Infinity growth. Rex.
The sky's the limit for my strength. A new skill. A new skill. Haha! Now we're getting the good stuff. A new skill. Skills are earned, not learned.
Rapid response.
My senses.
I'm gonna use our
got
final
every
Infinity
stage
kit
of
on
my
A
development
to
this
get their AP plus skill.
I gained a new skill.
No, I don't need that. That would be a free thing. Also, Bravo. Break Brooch. Blow Balancer. Fiber Wraps. Oh. Fiber Wraps. Pattern Jewel.
Might be time to freshen up the loadout.
Gold Jewel.
Might be time to freshen up the loadout.
More stuff to try.
No such thing as over-accessorizing.
Out here.
Don't gather round. I don't know. You decide.
Acknowledge.
That's very unfortunate.
I don't know how much more.
Might have to reset the fight here.
If I don't take it.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Come then. This is where your journey ends. You damn fool! I'll end this right here, right now.
Okay, that's what's supposed to happen. It's so that Primal Cronus doesn't attack the party, so then he attacks Nicole.
How did I let this
You take the move.
Move my leg.
I'll fight for you, Nicole. Blood.
They'll be taken out a few times,
Glimmering
Matthew?
switchblade.
Still holding on.
but the idea is like
Take it easy.
stay alive, keep your attacks up until you're able to chain attack. The break brooch will increase my chances to break the enemy. That's good. Very glad that N decided to change his targets there to not my healers.
Glimmering switchblade.
Take it easy, okay?
Blood.
You're not done yet.
Chimera.
Oh, so fortunately A activated their vision.
No way. Nicole! Come on.
Glimmering switchblade.
So I won't have to worry about these attacks for a little bit.
For me to quit.
That's not good. I had to die. Alright, thank you. Yeah, so Shred the Strawman will block my arts. And I really need to use my break heart. That's really unfortunate. Gonna get any topples to happen.
You damn fool! I'll end this right here, right now!
You're not getting
Still
away.
within operating parameters.
You alright? Blood
Funny. Can't see. Use my legs.
I won't let it go! Shred the straw man! Take this! This is the move, Limmering Switchblade!
I'll cover you.
Gotta lie down for a
Impossible! Chimera! This will how famous be.
Matthew?
You're not getting away with that.
There! Shred the straw! You made the push beyond my
Hey, you okay?
Funny. Can't see. Use my legs.
Limmering! Oh no! I lost the enemy to blood boom! Fusion arm!
That's unfortunate that Rex didn't get the launch off in time.
Limmering Switchblade!
It was very close.
Fusion arm! Shred the straw man!
gotta lie down for a
We can't do this without you! Blood boom! Your fists were powerless. Matthew, wait for me!
gotta lie down for a sec.
You're not hurting anyone anymore! Blood boom! They have pushed beyond my limits. Shred the straw man! Thank you!
Hopefully Rex has his heart ready to go. This is very awkward because I can't get people behind me.
Let's get a nut!
Here's what I propose.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that was just enough.
Here I go.
But yeah, I'm not sure if this is gonna work because I am not behind Anne here, and that's because he was around the edge of the field.
How do you think this will go? How do you think this will do as I do?
Yeah, Matthew will be better here.
Can't pass this one up.
So the reason why positioning is important, I forgot to mention. The reason why positioning is important because you wanna like end up you do extra damage if you're in the weak spot. Do this. This may still kill due to the I'm probably gonna get amazing for both these rounds. But we'll see what happens. It's going to be a bit sketchy.
Okay, I got it.
But yeah, Anne's positioning was pretty awful. So I can only hope for the best here.
Too late for mercy now. Give me what I've got.
So having the platinum and the gold jewel also does a lot more damage as well. Okay, good. Yeah, it looks very iffy, but pulled it off. So this time we're fighting as Niall here, but we can end this fight quicker than usual. So we want to aim for inside here and activate a talent art. And wait for him to attack. And hopefully this will end it. Nice. This is the final chapter. It's really short.
Good afternoon. This is
And yeah, we're in the middle of suburbia.
I can hear piano from up ahead.
This is like a massive Xeno Saga reference, I believe. But yeah, pretty
Let's
cool.
do this. Time to bring things to an end.
Wait for me! I'll save you, I swear!
Let's sit here, and now we're fighting phase 1 of the final boss.
Gotta find a way to turn it around.
Hey, you okay?
One for that. This is the move! More of that!
So ideally, we don't want to see him use Monado speed. Of course, that's a lot easier said than done. Because he tends to get Monado speed off anyway. Oh, okay. I didn't think it was aiming for me. Yeah, but yeah, basically the whole plot is that due to the fact that A had separated from Alvis somehow, Alvis just is basically a computer instead of his normal self. And he deems that the world should be destroyed because people are evil and bad and all that stuff. Okay, nice. Nice, we got Glimmer. See if we need some extra help here. Doesn't seem like we need extra help.
Not done yet. No holds barred.
Whose plan do we choose?
Now we're talking.
I'm just gonna use trusty old Matthew and A here. Because I'll get 150 damage percentile. See how much damage Rex will do, because he does a lot of damage. Yeah, I definitely need to do the chain finish. Yeah, A is basically, yeah, the human consciousness of Alpha or Alvis.
Here I go.
think I just did 10 million damage. Anyway, so after this first phase is like we get to have Niall in our party, and that's the worst thing because having Niall in our party means there is more chain RNG, which means we're more likely to get bad luck in the fight during the chain attack. So we want Niall to die. After this whole journey was meant to, you know, find her and all that stuff, yeah, we're just gonna try and kill her off as fast as we can because she's actually a massive detriment to the party. As ironic as that is. I'm not gonna live that. Because yeah, bleed happens. Hopefully my healers live this. Okay. Being level 45 will make me survive some things. But yeah, so my other like percentage for success for my chain attacks were 85%. If Niles is alive, or if I have a 7th party member, or 7 party members up, I only have a 70% chance. So yeah, she reduced my chances of getting the right people in the chain attack by 15%. Which doesn't seem like a whole lot, but it kind of is. Alright. So unfortunately no one died, so I have a 70% chance of success here. I did get Rex and Limbo in that first round, but I can only select one of them, so Glimmer's the best option here. Yeah. It's very important that we keep on getting these 150% so that we get the right, so we get enough damage ratio to finish off this in 2 rounds. Okay, thank goodness Rex showed up. If Rex didn't show up, I would have had so many problems.
Another one. Take this. Okay, I got it. Not first up yet.
So yeah, time should be coming up really, really soon.
We're just getting started. We can do it.
Here I go.
Give him a taste.
And that's time. Oh man. Well, that was a run and a half. Niall made that really bad.
Still standing? After all this? Cheers to old Klaus. His gifts just keep on giving.
Yeah. I think, yeah, the entire reason why I went over estimate is Niall.
Damn it!
Took me like over 10 tries, I think? Yeah, that's really bad.
Matthew.
Usually doesn't take me 10 tries,
Raise
usually
up
takes
your
me
fists.
2.
What?
But yeah,
I will grant you the sword's power. Transfer it to
very
your
unfortunate.
fists of the end.
That light.
No way. Drive it in.
I do like how the final fights ones are. Apart from N.
Shut the hell up already.
Very unfortunate. Alright, but yeah,
From you.
this is Future Redeemed, and it's actually a pretty cool run. There's a lot of like tech and stuff that I couldn't even go over during the run to explain. So if you'd like to get involved, yeah, you can join the Xenoblade Chronicle, or the Xeno Speedrun Discord. All Xeno games are ran, including Xenogears and Saga. So if you're interested in just Xenoblade, that's also cool too. But yeah, there's something for everyone really there. But anyway, yeah, thanks for having me for this run. Yeah, yeah, you can transition me off and I can just get set up for the next run.
Matthew.